Greetings, salutations, peace, and blessings. Man, I just want to make this video to talk about like health. Man, we can go so deep into it, but I don't have enough time, and I want to keep this content very short. But I was vegan for 2 years, very vegan, plant based. Now, I mean, I eat seafood sometimes, but sometimes I try to spend the majority of my time not eating at all. Understanding that sometimes we do overeat, I try to eat at least maybe 2 meals a day. Incorporate the fruits, incorporate the veggies, and incorporate a lot of hydration. I specifically recommend coconut water. Um, it's one of the most hydrating things you could ever drink. It's filled up with vitamins B, electrolytes, and things like that. I would say incorporate a lot of hydration into your diet, specifically coconut water. Secondly, I've fallen in love with grape juice. Grape juice is an astringent for your body, a natural detoxer. It cleanses you. It's really good for your stomach. It's really good for hydration as well and energy. The biggest problem that we have right now, I feel like with dieting or just in generally staying healthy and eating right is the cost, right? It's easier to go to McDonald's and pull up or to any other place than it is to be able to afford to eat healthy. So it's really a game. So that's why I recommend the whole fasting method. I would say when you wake up, I wouldn't eat until about 11 or 12. If you can hold out until about 1, eat your first meal. And then throughout the day, I would say, snack, but definitely hydrate. And then, go ahead and end your day off with one meal, possibly before 8 o'clock to 9 or 10, and then give your body time to rest before you go to sleep. And as you do that, you will start to see your digestive system will move completely faster. Bowel movements will be super easy. Um, you'll probably have at least 2 to 3 a day max, which is what your body needs to continue to detox and get up all the bad crap up out of you, literally, figuratively. But I just want to touch on my health journey, and I'm still learning, y'all. Like I said, I'm a big advocate for fruits, vegetables, and things of that nature. But I would say I was watching a video where a dude was talking about eating a lot of sauerkraut, things that have a lot of good probiotics for your gut health. Through my journey, I learned that gut health is how you have a good mental health, because your gut is really your biggest brain in your body. Like when people say, I feel it in my gut, you know what I'm saying? Because your gut is really your intuition. I'm probably going to make more videos about health, but I feel like the biggest thing I can say today is just drink coconut water. A lot of coconut water for hydration, energy, and things like that is really good for your body because you got to stay hydrated because we are 70% water. And then maybe I'll make a video listing like my favorite things to eat. And I'm not a health guru or anything like that. I'm not in top shape. I don't have Usher abs or any of that. But I'm gonna work on that for sure this year, hopefully, if I don't bullshit. And then but I do love cardio. Love cardio. So I would say the biggest part of overall health would be what you put into your body. But then after that, you got to get mobile. Mobility. And it's funny that I'm saying that while I'm laying in the bed. Get those steps in, exercise, try to sweat each day. And I feel like the biggest deterioration of our bodies is sugar. Like sugar, it's a silent killer for sure. We need our organs, we need our pancreas, we need our liver, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Which is why it goes back to hydration, right? Flushing out a lot of things. And if you can, try to keep it natural. Use a lot of honey, you know what I'm saying? Honey is so good for you. It also gives you energy, and it's a natural sweetener. When you cook or when you drink things, incorporate that honey, gang. Try honey sweet tea instead of that sugary sweet tea. Sweets has always been my weakness, still is. I like pies. One time I ate a whole pie in a day and had to go to the hospital. And that was what changed my life forever and really got me into health. I realized that I could die and I'm human. But I think y'all get the gist, man. I've overran my time. I'll see you next video when I want to talk about health. But go drink you some coconut water. Go get you some juice. Read the back of everything you buy. Baby steps. And if you can't afford to eat healthy, just eat less. Love y'all. Yeah.